All right. Good morning, everybody. It's Bill Cook with another episode of the SEO Success Story. This is episode number 15, and you can see here that we do have a record number of rankings again today. And this is a screenshot from this morning. So we've got 773 keywords that we're ranking on the top 10 pages of Google now, which is up 36 from yesterday and is a new record. Some interesting things happened with the traffic, and I'll spend a little bit of time talking about this. Um, what happened, and I noticed this last night. This actually went down to 21 last night. And what happened, and you can see the traffic value is still $8. So the traffic value didn't change, but the organic traffic did. So what happened here, and this is, sometimes the big drivers of this are keywords that get lots of searches. So for instance, if you were an air conditioner repair company or an HVAC company. And there's some keywords that would just drive a lot of traffic, or a lot of people search for, like air conditioning, or maybe in the winter heating, something like that. Those might drive a lot of traffic, and because they get a lot of people searching for them. Although those people aren't too likely to convert. So I've got a couple of big keywords that are bouncing around a little bit, and sometimes when it's a big keyword, it doesn't take much movement to lose some traffic. And I don't know if I don't think I've been over this, but if I have, maybe you recall that as you get closer to the top, essentially what's happening is you're doubling the amount of traffic on average. About it's not exact, but you nearly double the traffic every time you move up one space. So if a keyword is getting 30 searches a month, which isn't much, that's one per day. And if you're on page 3, you might be getting 0.01 clicks per month, which would be 1 every 100 months. But as you at the bottom of page 1, maybe you're getting 1 a month, and then when you get to the top of the page, you're getting nearly 1 a day. So that it doubles every time you move up one spot. So I've got some big keywords that are bouncing around a little bit, and so that's quite normal. I'm actually kind of glad it happened, just because SEO is not a one-way trip to the top. There's always some setbacks. There's always some bouncing around, which is quite normal. Till you get to the top, things kind of bounce around a little bit. And one of the things that's bouncing around right now, you can see it didn't impact the traffic value. So it's not a keyword that I think would be too likely to convert for. That being said, down the road, it's a keyword that I'd probably like to rank for, just because it would send me a lot of traffic, and maybe I'll optimize in some way that's not necessarily only people coming in and trying to buy something. So we can talk a little bit about what I did yesterday. I published 2 articles, which I was pretty happy about. And then the funny thing is, kind of late last night, I had 2 more articles come in. So I thought I was caught up. So now I've got a couple more to get posted. And I haven't talked about this yet, I don't think. But Sunday is kind of the day that everything resets for me, and I get the new money for the week. So I've got today I've got to order more articles, and then this whole process starts over again. But yesterday was really nice here. It was like the first time. It's been over 70 all year, so I got out and walked quite a bit. Walked 10.5 miles yesterday. Still think that walking is super important. Helps me stay focused, helps me keep motivated to do all this stuff. So I appreciate you listening. If you got any questions, please feel free to add them in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and please, if you know somebody that this might help, please share this with them. And if there's something I can do for you, just let me know. We'll talk to you tomorrow.